Let's skip to 35. 35. Here how loud we can get through there. But especially when the music is easy, when there's all these extra people, please just be up and try to read intentions and be on top of the beat, all those things that you know. Consonants ahead so the vowels are right on the beat. Don't make me say, choir, you're behind. You've been great at this when we do things with orchestra, but I hate saying that.
I didn't quite hear what you said about the elders. Was it the F sharp you said was not?
The last, yeah, when it,
In 54?
Yeah, they're coming down the scale there. Well, the F sharp was fine, but then the E needed to be taller. And then when you went to the ninth, that's the trap, right? When it's soft and it's descending, you have the da-dee, da-dee. You have to have tonic in your head. And the notes are not sung in relation left to right. They're sung in relation to tonic. You with me? Okay. All right. Yeah.
For the sopranos, it says almost a whisper. Do you want us building with everyone as well through that?
So that's the kind of thing we're not going to be able to tell. Okay. Yeah. Pretty damn soft. We need to stay under him. We're paying him a lot of money. We want him to be heard.
Oh, good.
Okay, so let's jump to
79.
Let's start 78.
Yeah.
78, 4 bars before you. So this next section is lightly scored under you for a lot of it, but it still needs to feel full. So the added voices that we did last time, let's plan to do it that way. The seconds joining and then just bumping up. Yeah. All right. 78. Without it, and your pitch was low too. So you had a long time, you're hearing C and you got to think D flat. Yeah? Okay, that was under. We do the whole thing to practice getting it right. Yeah. advantage to being in quartets is tuning. The disadvantage is you've really got to count, right? Because I can't help you. If you are uncertain, look at me, and you can usually read if I'm giving a cue to you guys, right? Okay, this is good though, that we're practicing.
How was the soprano balance?
So I think we needed more from second soprano through that whole section.
Okay.
Yeah. Ora si one. Yeah. Okay. A couple of little warnings. When we get to bar 110, it's been loud as hell. We need to back down because you see the baritone soloist comes in at 111. And he's got a big voice and he'll be forward and he will be heard, but those are moments I need you to look up and I'll tell you what needs to happen. You with me? Okay. Yeah, so in the little duetting there, I think just because it's the second voice in all the way through that, we could have used a little more second soprano through that.
I think I'm singing all.
Back up to the little fugato basses, thank you. In all voice parts, I can't find it now, where is it?
82.
There it is. 82. Look at me for a second. It needs to feel more two-ish and less four, so it's not ba da dee da dee da. Keep looking at me. It needs to feel ba da dee da dee da dee da da dee da da dee da dee da dee. I'm going to be in four to keep it, but you with me? And I'll try to be in a two-ish four, but you can't hit 2 and 4. It's not musical.
Can we take a moment to get Sean in here? Shane.
Shane.
Michaeli and Brant and Laura, can you move over one?
Yeah.
And really, basses, I need everyone in these loud sections not to think about being loud, but to think about the big bubble of you and being resonant. Cool. Now I'm driving cool, but I'm thinking small. Right? You gotta think basses I could have used more on that, without pushing. Let me hear. I need to hear that again. There's 2 bars before. At 80, doing it again to be more resonant, the longer line, and feeling it in 2, right? And don't let that subglottal pressure stop it in your throat, right? Okay, 2 bars, 3, 4. Resonant. Good. So less on full. That's what I just said. Don't hit 2 and 4, and you hit 4. We need to move faster than this. 2 bars again. 3, 4. Okay, good. And then when the little duetting starts at 102, a more second soprano, and then look up, start crescendoing immediately at 110, so that beat 3 of 111 is, I want to say imperceptibly back. It can't be imperceptibly back, but you have to gradually, don't, do that. But be a half a dynamic less, and watching to see if I tell you less. Everyone okay? Yep. We need to do the ending again so people don't miscount. 118. And I can tell you, I will not be looking at you. There's a lot of complicated things going on in the orchestra. I won't be cueing you. You just have to count and come in. 118. 2, 3, 4. whole time. More legato. Good tenors. Yeah, good. It's the first syllable. Oh, it can't be oh, it's gotta be oh, oh, not. You with me? Oh, not, oh, going forward. Good, we go on. 130. This is a cappella. So it just has to be painfully beautiful. The tune. The more legato, second soprano. Right up there. Right in tempo now. Be brave, brave. Yeah. Here's what I think I'm going to do in that last triplet. You do the middle note, which is always softer than the others, right? And I'll give you the last one. So look at me. It'll be ya-dee-da-doo. So I can do a riff there. But only on the last one. The first one, ya-dee-da, ya-da-da, ya-dee-da, ya-da-da, ya-dee-da. Yeah? So through that duetting, again, I could have used a slight more on the second part. First, could have maybe come back a little bit, and maybe a little bit more in the second, but try to try to really balance. You're not wrong seconds that the first part's more interesting, but it still needs to sound like a duet, and the rest of us just a murmur under them. Yeah, the release in 172, right? Should have been faded to, even if you were late, I shouldn't hear you because you're disappearing, right? But don't be late, right off on 2. Can we just do the from 172 to the end without the lower parts there?
Did you say 170?
ED 172, just the last 4-bar sequence. Why are we doing this? To get that ending together. Ya, ya, ya. Less on the second note of the triplet, right? And then here we go. 170. Wait, 172. 3, 4. That's good balance. Yeah. So second sopranos. Ya, ya. The second note of the triplet has to be softer. You with me?
Yeah.
Always, forever. Amen. Again. Balance was good there. 3, 4. Beautiful. Nothing. Release with me. Look up there. And less.
Sorry, we have a little thing we should just clear up. On 173, the seconds, I think might be moving on the going. I heard both of these last 2 times going up there. Oh, and it actually maybe it's the next bar that I wrote. Same pattern. So I think someone's moving up to early, up to the F sharp. Early, maybe?
Okay, it's on beat 3. Well, let's do it one more time.
Yeah.
Last rehearsal day, 172, much, much better. Yeah. 3, 4. Look. That's the idea. What's it marked in your parts? This one's piano.
Okay.
The bell's mezzo forte though.
I don't know which one's the bell. Oh, the bell is
This-
my bell.
Your part.
Alright. My bell.
Talking about. Growing. Grow. I don't feel like we arrived at mezzo forte. Does your part not have mezzo forte there? Well, yeah, okay.
Do you know the seconds?
After the mezzo forte.
Yeah, but the other parts don't.
Right, okay. Just checking.
Again. And pitch drop. Keep pitch high. Okay. And then, the theme.
Do you want the seconds, which are not singing anything, to sing with the first on that line if you're having hearing problems with the...
Yeah, let's have the seconds join there. Yeah. And then this theme at 214 is so noble. It's just beautiful. Right, skip. So you get 2 bars of B flat, the 5 B flat major. We'll start in 250. 250, 3, 4. there. You have to look. This one keeps going. Go, go. Go, go. And high. The wind missile forte. 2 beats. Fading. All the way down. Go, go. Look here. Look. So spacing it. Just go with the soloist. Everyone okay? A couple quick things. When you have those long crescendos, for example, 2, 9, 6, 7, 8, over 2 bars, and you've got whole notes, and the soloist is singing over them, those are spots just to draw a line up to the soloist, and we check in with him. May not be a problem, but I would suggest your starting point should be to do the imperceptible back up, right, while keeping life in your line. Yes?
Quick question on the baritone, the 298, where we have the only E flat. There, the 4 measures later, of course, the altos are also singing E flat. It feels fundamentally different to me, and is that because we are flat or something, or is it just the nature of the?
Well, it's E flat minor for these long sustained, and things can drop. It should feel okay though. It's tonic.
Yes, it doesn't feel. I mean, it's not like I don't feel like I'm missing the note, but it feels like it's different than 4 measures later.
Well, the altos are singing in A flat against you. They're singing scale step 4. It's that sound that he likes.
Okay.
He likes harmonic ambiguity. I'm going to back you up a little bit farther with me. by and large. So those big crescendos into the, like to 276. In the 2 bars before that, we have to get all the way up to the, Star Wars. With that big Lydian stuff happening. So make sure we arrive there. Same thing going into bar 260. In the 2 bars before that has to be a big whoosh, and everyone and their mother comes in there. I have one other thing for you. Oh, yes, small detail. In 266, I would love it if that F major chord, F Lydian, was a little more tender when we got to it. It's a cool moment. Start the bar before it. It'd be 264. And Jody, play it once. From 264. 3, 4. It's a cool moment if we all just make something happen there. Let's do that once from 264. 3, 4. That's beautiful. And when you get to all of those color notes, just make them heartfelt. Everyone okay? The duetting do, mi, do, that's great, guys. Everyone's fine. Alto's good on your entrance there. The E flat, again, in 292. You get that a lot with your scale step 4, in that chord, in the B flat minor chord. Yeah, good. I think we're okay. Yes.
Measure 309, that A flat. I don't know that all the baritones are agreeing on it, and I may be one of them.
Okay, it's a B flat 7 chord.
Right.
So let's go from 308 with bass baritone.
Thank you.
The whole piece, it's just, there's color everywhere. You have to just know where you are, and you're doing a good job of what we talked about last rehearsal of when to bring your note out, right? If you're the color note, unless it's that Lydian thing, which you can swell on, all the rest of them, less volume, right? Root, 5th, 3rd, color, staying under whoever it is. And in the first orchestra rehearsal, know that the balance will be horrible. Don't sing over them, right? Let me correct that. Okay, so baritones, what were we doing?
308.
308.
308, bass baritone. 3, 4. Yeah, so the A flat is low. Yeah, and that's deceiving because it has a flat on it, right? Scale step 7 should be low to the piano. Flat 7, high to the piano, right? So just resist that. Again, 308, 3, 4.
Thank you.
Yeah, then you just stay there. I'm not even counting dominant 7th as color in this piece. Great. Everyone else all right? Anything? Good. Let's go on. Your next entrance at 349, the recording, just the playback, sounded like the orchestra cutoff, which is 4 TC 4 fortes. It is really loud. I think I'll ask him what he wants, but I think they'll cut off on your entrance. but you come in soft. So it's like, yeah, then there's just this thing, yeah. So, Jody, let's give them from 3, 4, 5.
Is that the last 4 bars?
Yeah, that's the last 4 bars, and it's all B flat major, so you can all find out from that, yeah? Here it is, and it's gonna be loud. 3, 4. That feels like, okay, just the bar before, the last bar before you're in. So be ready, it's athletic. 1 bar. A little flowery. Then fade. Hold on. Let's do that transition. Tenors, very nice. Don't, it's coming through fine, your little solo things. Yeah, doesn't need to be more than that. It needs to be tender and beautiful. And for the guys, on vestries, stay with me, ladies. Don't sit down without your help. 364 to C, no accent. We keep it beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Let's go from there actually. 362, 363. And everyone else do get out of their way so they don't have to push. 362, yeah. All these chords, pretty big bottom, right? Triangle. Big on the bottom, slim on the top. 3, 4. Just the man. Ladies. Bar has been set. Same spot. You just come in. That was perfect, guys. 3, 4. Good. Even though it's soft, it can't be tight and wet. Okay? It has to have a little bit of spin, or you'll be under. Right? You were a little under and you adjusted, upside down. But spin that little bit on the entrance and use the hot air. William Vennard, Fog the Glasses H. He even the audience won't even hear it. If you need to do that, it's much more important that we don't glottal stop that.
Is it too loud?
It was under. So, yes, too loud. You're going to be under, sing it really soft. Brian.
My comment was that the major before R were diminuendoing to a piano or less. And that we should,
Yeah, his dynamics need to be taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
They're not really possible, and we'll work with that with the orchestra. Everyone, please. 2 before Q. Tenors, that was great.
We say the same thing.
Yeah. We're just starting. 3, 4. Okay, that wasn't
Say the
clear.
same.
6, 2. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a mistake in the full score. Mine says Q, but 3, 6, 3.
Thank you.
Is that right? Yes.
Where we were.
In new music, there's always full mistakes. 3, 4. Mezzo forte. Little flowering. Run it down, ladies. Span. Out of their way. Easy. Now, mezzo forte. Way down. Last one be 2, right big half note. Don't be a chicken. So you need to think triplets now. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Yeah. So in the beats before the triplets, you have to subdivide triplets. Don't wait till you're singing, because it wasn't right. Altos at 3, 8, 9. The beats before thing. 3 and 4 and ya pa pa pa. Ya pa pa pa. The second note was late. You with me? You see how to do it? Okay, let's do that. 89, 88. The soprano B flat, which was lovely. Thank you. Cool. And you have to subdivide altos. 3, 4. That's it. That's it. Yeah? Just feel where that is. Again. 3, 4. And then less on that note. Here are the 3 functions. Arrive, away, into, each triplet. Good, we go on. What's your part marked here? Finissimo. And yours is always mezzo forte. I think the bell doesn't really have a lot of dynamic dual parts.
You can hit it with slightly softer things, but there's a limit.
Yeah. That's because you weren't ready, guys. You didn't start prepping your abs until you were practically singing. It was too late. You have to be... Yes? That was rhetorical. Yes. Be prepping now. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. This one, I think, the snaps can be a little calmer. It's not ba-da, like it was before. The rhythm doesn't change, but do you guys know Mahler Ninth Symphony? It's my favorite piece of music. I listen to it every night when I moved to Ashland. I had a hard year. But it starts with this, and so to me, I don't know if that was his intention, but I think it's meant, this one's calmer. Okay. Let's start just the bar before you come in, and it's on that A minor chord, right? And then we find the G from it. So here's 11, 12, 4, 13, 4, 13, 2, 3. Sa, and almost inward. Really, your part is not that important. It's all about the baritone soloist here. Pitch was good. Same thing, same starting spot. Legato forward. Yes. All the way up tenor. Skip to, everyone all right? At 428, this one starts piano. Yes, the next one starts molto forte and gets bigger, but this one can start softer and then spin up to the forte. Yeah, good. Let's start at 4-4, no. 3-2, 4-5-2. It's that same chord. That was the right idea. And when Chris is here, you'll hear what to do. Just accompany him, and he sings this beautiful line over the top of you. All right, here we go. 2, 3. Crescendo now. That's all right. You can practice it. So before beat 3. So the second note, the last note, is the same length as the note before it, which means shorter than full volume. With me? All of those. Da, mi. And in carminibus, ni. Bus is the same length as ni. The choir that's saying ni. At the theme at 581, altos and sopranos, you all have it. Sometimes beat 3 in 581, the A natural was under. All the first ones, every single A natural was under. And look at me, and that's because here's what it went. Yadi, but the gravitational, because you're going back to the G, prevented you from getting, you have to yadi, like you were going to go up and not back. You with me? I don't want to go back just to do that, but every entrance at the beginning was under. Then the notes are actually good and the balance is good. This ending, hold on just 1 second. This ending is this long, mystical coda, just emotionally to stay in this suspended, transported. You can't let go. You have to keep the piece. 1 second, I see you. You have to keep the piece going with your personal energy through the whole thing while it goes away. We brought up Mahler. It's like those long Mahler codas that just, are like another 25 minutes that just keep swirling on. Yes?
Yes, measure 593. I have a question specifically. This is actually the title of the whole piece. In fine in carminibus, right?
Yeah.
So we did our standard accent, so to speak, with heavier on the 1, lighter on the 2, and on the 3.
Well, except it's not in carminibus.
Sorry, on 593 itself, in fine.
Yeah.
I feel like the accents
So
are...
the accent should be on beat 2 there.
Right,
In, and you actually did that. And in the next one, in carminib. Yes? So the preposition, you correctly negated it and sang it as an upbeat. It was good. Okay. So everyone who, hold on 1 second. At 581, all the women who sing this phrase, yada-dee-da, I need to hear everyone sing that A correctly and stop on it. Yeah, so you know where it is. How do you do that? Stay with me. Yeah. Stay with me. Here's the way to the A. Yeah. Rather than now I'm screwed, because maybe I can make the swimming, but maybe I can't. So it's safer just to sing the bottom note with more head mix so that it goes there. Hear where that is? See what I'm doing? In fact, all the women who sing that phrase, sing the A, put your music down, take your hands. This is going to be placement, this is going to be pitch. Pitch is going to go down and placement stays up, right? Sing the E on the A. E. Pitch goes down to the E. And if it was harder for you to get back to it, you added too much weight, which it was for some of you, right? We do that again. Good, and now take this note and sing from the bottom. E, yeah, everyone, and yeah, sorry, start at the beginning of the bar now. 581, 2, 3. another thing, a special moment for me, anyway. 555. When we get to this B minor chord here, I just think it's so bloody beautiful. Jody, can you start 2 bars before that?
Yeah.
So listen, here's what it is. If that doesn't make your heart do something, you've died. But we have to make that moment for the audience by feeling it ourselves, and we didn't. You feel where that is? Can we sing that together, please? From the...
Stop.
Yeah, from Scum, yeah. What is that? 6, 5, 4, 3. Scum, yeah. Just feel that B minor, yeah. 2, 3. Yeah. Hear the whole thing before you go there and just make something happen. I love that moment. Okay.
I had a question.
Yeah, okay. Who was the question?
So I
Don.
just wanted to confirm on 581, that's what we were doing without the, no, but all of these moller sounds, you want to keep them relaxed here? I think we got a little snappy in this page. Sounds like we're kind of going.
I think this whole last movement has to be, now I lie down in peace.
Yes.
Yeah, it just, that Madame Koldowski, who taught accompanying at USC, used to tell the singers, you know, one word, what is this song about? And if you ever get lost, that's the word, go back to that word. What is that word? This movement is peace. We have to hold on to peace. If we don't sell peace here, yeah. Okay, I want to do the transition to the first A minor extended chord, the beginning of this movement at 5-3-6 from the G. Beginning of this movement, and then we'll take a break. I should have led with this. You sound great. It's going to be beautiful. 2 weeks out. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You know.
Like 2 before X.
Yeah, it is X for me. Yeah. Okay. And just the tenor and bass. 2, 3. No, 2 bars before X. 5, 3, 4. So that we do this transition. Tenor bass. It was quite good, but it wasn't locked in. Right? It was flabby. That's the quote we had back there. Don't be flabby. I see them. Oh, you know what? You get bonus points just for being here.
Came in at the right time.
Good. Let's do it one more time with everyone come in there. Then, guys, obviously, and sopranos, stay out of the way of the canon. And altos, it's you here, right? Those A naturals need more head mix. Thank you. Yeah. 2 bars. Gorgeous. And I won't give you those cutoffs because I'll be doing other things, right? But you'll just cut right off on 3. I just think, I think this is a special piece, and I can't believe we get to premiere it, and I think a lot of people will be doing this piece. So thank you very much. Let's take a break.
Hi, everybody. Muriel and I are up here to talk about and invite you to participate in our Community Connections program. We have a new brochure hot off the press. So if you are interested, we need more people to help us with the education program. This year we've spent over 100 hours in the schools, coaching, mentoring, and helping high school students with local exercises and sharpening their performance skills, all kinds of things. So we're really excited to have this. So if you are interested in learning more, we can set up a time, or you can ask real questions, you can ask me questions. How many of you would like more information real quick? We're going to pass those out. Here's our program, and all the information you need to know in terms of steps, how you sign up. There is a background check for the schools that needs to happen. So we need to make sure that we get you and get you approved in each district that we're in, because it's multiple. So it takes a little bit onboarding, but I'm so happy to have you and be part of that. Yeah.
I had the Community Connections come out to South this year, and it was a huge lifesaver for me. We were able to get only 3 times the amount of soloists to learn solos than we would have in a normal year. So it helps with kids building their confidence and independence as vocalists, and there's a bunch of different things each of the schools does. But it was a huge lifesaver for us. We're really grateful for the help.
Ashland High School, basically the same thing when I was there this year. People who came in, I was able to be section leaders to actually help the kids learn pieces that they needed to learn. They were also there to help the kids for the musical that fall, which is Wizard of Oz. So I didn't have to worry about teaching the principals their roles because I had people who were going to teach it for them. So I could basically whip the chorus into shape. So, yeah. And we were still doing individual lessons, so it's spectacular.
And if you want to participate, I really do need to reinforce, you need to sign up early for your background check. I tried, but something went wrong, they dragged their feet. I couldn't help because that never went.
You will help next year.
Do it now.
Yeah, so there's some district things depending on which school district we're in. We'd like to get into talent in Phoenix this year. We'd like to come back to Ashland High School. We'd like to come back to South. We did a small little clinic at North, and so hopefully that was helpful to you. But we really want to expand that program for next year. So if you are interested, and it is flexible. I mean, obviously there's certain times per week for choir, but then there's also one-on-one stuff, and as well as productions, plays, musicals, things like that.
And I just wanted to give a special shout out to Michael and Lori, who've given a lot of hours to help with South and North and Ashland, and also, I don't know where Amanda is, she's right in front of me, and Eric and myself, we all, and Tammy, sorry, am I forgetting anybody? Pam. And Pam, wherever Pam is.
She's not here.
But it was a lot of fun, and I now have one-on-one students because of it, so, more.
It is really, not just a pleasure to do it, and I've, taught for over 50 years, and these kids are just absolute sponges and want to help. And we assisted with the choirs, we assisted with the kids who are auditioning for the musicals, there were so many areas that we were helpful with, and it was also fun, so.
Thank you very much. So yes, please get in touch. Really quick, I'm good with that. Our season brochure is out. Hopefully everybody got it in the mail. If you didn't, I have a stack of them, they'll be in the back. We are selling CC tickets for next year. We've already sold over 100 tickets for next year. So, please email me, come see me, fill out one of these, mail it in, however you want to do it. You can go online and do it, get your tickets early. Yes.
Please, if you know that you are gonna come to the concerts, you have family that's gonna come to the concerts, let's get your tickets now before the season starts. Let's not do it the week of the concert.
Thank you, box office. Yes, we want to make it as light as possible on our box office. There's a lot of other people besides us waiting for that.
Especially if we're sold out and I can't help you. It makes me really sad.
That's right. Don't make her sad. Some big news. Yeah, we don't want Alex sad. Some big news this week. One of our anonymous donors donated $10,000 so we can start our live streaming of all of our concerts. So we're going to start with this concert. We're going to do a soft test launch because we're purchasing some additional equipment on Saturday. We'll purchase it before Saturday, but we're going to do test run on Saturday. Free live stream link on Sunday. If you have people that are not in the area that want that, I'm going to send it out to all of you. So get it, share it, In the future, we're gonna charge for it. So this one will be a freebie as we get up to speed and get it going. We're talking multiple camera angles, professional, high quality imagery, not just turn on the camera. Okay, so it's gonna be really, really good. We just had our fundraiser. I know Paul talked about this last Sunday briefly, but we've raised over $80,000 as of right now for next year, which is pretty darn amazing. Yeah, so that's a foundation from our Grizzly Peak fundraiser as well as concert sponsors, which you will see for the first time in this brochure. If any of you are interested in making a donation, in sponsoring a concert, we can still do that. We also have the Jody French, Lucy Walker petition, if you are interested in that. Our concerts, again, cost about $30,000 per 2 concerts. So we're trying to get all of that covered and make sure that we're setting the future in good shape. Yeah.
I know there was an effort to get members sponsored. Is there going to be an event where those members can meet who is sponsoring them?
Yes. So my last thing is May 10th, we're having a reception and you are all invited. It is all for you, the singers, okay? Your donors should be there. There will be some exceptions, but if you are a sponsored singer, we're hoping that all the donors will come and be at that reception as well. So if you haven't had a chance to meet them yet, you will have that opportunity. Now, that being said, if they're not there or you can't make it after the concert, totally understandable. We will have an event coming up in June. Hopefully the date works for you, but we're going to get singers and sponsors together, so you will have that opportunity.
Yeah, that reception's at the Plunkett Center, just
Yes,
2 blocks
doors
from
down.
here, so easy
Yep.
for everyone to get to.
And we're going to have outdoor furniture. Hopefully the weather will be beautiful and the food will be provided. You do not need to bring anything but your lovely selves and anybody that's with you at the concert, okay? So it's Sunday immediately following the Q&A. Right, you guys you don't even have to wait for the Q&A if you don't want to, if you stay and watch it Saturday, just go on down to the Plunkett
But
Center.
you'll piss Jody off if you skip the queue.
Don't
You don't want to do that.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
So lots of really great stuff going on. I also have put out the request for website, okay? And that may have been a little confusing, so I just want to take a second more to clarify. We are putting all singers on the website. So not just core singers, all singers. So if you were sitting in this room, if you sang with us, 10 years ago and you're back now, doesn't matter. We want to put all singers, photos and a bio, okay? I will be scheduling a time in the future to take photos. I am also using AI to make sure we have a consistent background. So if that is not something that you want, you let me know, okay? We will be taking photos, but I'm trying to make sure that they look professional and consistent, okay? And a shout out to folks who I've already done that with. If you do not like that version of yourself that's on the website, please let me know and we will change it. Okay? Yeah.
Do you like a rough length of bio that you're looking for? How many
Like a
sentences?
paragraph, 4 or 5 sentences that kind of, shares your musical background, education, performance, resume, whatever you want. I don't want a book, just, 1 paragraph is fine. And go on the page on the website because you can see other members here and what their bios look like if you're struggling, or if you need help, get in touch with me as well. So that being said, our new website is also launched. I know it's a long list, sorry, Paul. Our new website is out there, and welcome your feedback, okay? I need more eyes than mine and the boards on the website. If you have an idea for something you think we should add, if you have an idea of something that, we haven't thought of yet, please give me your input, and if you find errors, let me know that too, so I can fix them, because I can actually go in and make those changes. So, yes, Brent.
Just a point of information, we had a board meeting yesterday, and we started this fiscal year with a $75,000 deficit. We have retired that deficit during this concert year. Thank you to Kim and the board and all the folks that are stepping up to become concert sponsors, etc. So you've got a board that's working for you quite diligently. So we've got growth opportunities. Let's have at it.
That's right. Okay, thank you all.
Okay, let's go to Mother of Exiles and put right behind it The Stranger Among You, because it's going to segue into The Stranger Among You. So Mother of Exiles and The Stranger Among You, this is not concert order, but this is not the first one of her pieces, but these two will segue. Do you want to play some of this intro so we get? Yeah, you.
No, because we didn't print that
Oh,
yet.
we didn't print that yet. Okay,
But can I show you where the slow down's gonna be? It's gonna be 72. Right when Jeff comes in, that section is gonna do a little. And I don't know if that ever has to pick back up. I think after that, it's kind of big time. 72.
I'm good at slowing down.
It's right on it, because I think I want to do these in the.
You want this to go faster, right, the tremolo?
No,
No? So where does it slow? Just in this far?
no, I don't think I want to do it. I think I want to do it like right on the, because then time just sort of stops and she goes, key out, darn it.
Does Jen know what tempo you want?
It's gonna be tempo to 10.
So we'll just follow Jen.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go. So in the knots, right, remember to release right on the rest. No. Yeah, and the orchestra plays on every beat, so that'll make the counting.
They're gonna double all this,
easier.
and then they're gonna fill in a bunch of other ones, so it'll feel very pointy, sharp, starchy, like, you know, you'll feel it before you come in. They're gonna set up the whole intro, they'll be doing that loudly in D minor, like, it'll feel very normal.
2 bars,
Yeah.
ready? folks coming in. And if
Yeah,
you're
that's
lost,
great.
look up and let me help you. I can't help you if you don't know where you are. It won't do you any good to keep looking. Okay. 14. 14.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I did 2
That's
bars
okay.
because 3 was, I didn't.
That's
Yeah.
right. 1-4.
Oh.
Okay, beautiful.
Switch.
beautiful, Jody.
That sounds incredibly beautiful.
Yeah, can we do that last entrance again? I want to only give you yes, but I didn't think you were going to do the end of Jur with me, so I panicked. But I'm not going to panic, so I'm going to go. A stranger. Yeah, here we go. 3. One
Just do it
time.
again, just do it again. It's fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
No, I'm scared.
No, it's good.
3. So it's a little late on Jur. A stranger, stranger, stranger. Yeah. So the writ happens before you come in. And then you come in and you stay in that tempo until the last note. There it is. And then balance the chord.
Yeah, so all the bases are way up here, right? You're not gonna be able to do this.
All the bass
I like
there.
that. I'm always scared.
Okay, so that's how that segue is going to go. I think that's going to work really well. Let's go back to the beginning of the Mother of Exiles. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong like that. Jody, anything for us?
Gosh, I don't.
So here's dynamics that I think, and you tell me if you like this. At bar 28, down in dynamic, say mezzo piano,
Oh, yeah.
then coming back up into the C minor. Conquering winds of the-
Yeah, that's big.
And we want alto tenor bass to listen for the melody there. Even as you support them by getting bigger, let the melody go over the top.
Oh, except, but on that big alto thing on 32, well, we want that, and that was really, really nice.
Good?
In fact, I doubled horn on that, just so, not because I didn't think they'd hear you, but just for the fatness or the width of that sound.
Then at 36,
So that can be big.
just go with the fact that it's lower and let that be softer with the big crescendo as written into the B minor section in 40. Stand, mighty woman. And then we will just have to listen to the soloist above us there, and we won't be able to tell about that for a little
Well,
bit.
so in this section, the solos aren't feature their echo, so.
Actually, they're doubling melody.
Partly, and then when they're alone, they're echo, so that can just kind of be a textural thing more than a suddenly quiet. We have to stay, big.
Sorry, I actually had a question about 43 I should have asked like a month ago. Flame, do you want another accent for flame? Or do you just want the tenor to hold flame?
Oh, because I put that line
Yeah, do you
there?
want another accent?
I gotta think about why I did that. Why did I do
Well,
that?
I think I know why. Because it goes from C
Oh,
major
it's the
to E
chord.
minor, and you're pulsing the chord change.
Yeah, so we are pulsing.
So I think you should
Yeah.
pulse that a little bit.
So instead of our usual, yeah, that's exactly right, Brad. So instead of our usual start, taper, taper on a new syllable, we're gonna go flame.
Yeah.
Because we go like that stuff. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, that's good. Thank you.
Okay, then on page 13, and her name, altos, notes are great and the nuance is great. You just need a little bit more core sound. It was the flabby thing again. Just out here rather than warmth and let's do that from,
There's no place to
there is no
I
place to
realize
start.
that.
How about from 45, AC Green's number? Like the Lakers in the 80s. 45. 3, 4. Yeah, altos, great, thank you. Sopranos, your alternate could have used a little more forward motion. It felt stiff, right? And so that we feel the phrase going forward. Anything else for you in this, Jody?
I mean, I don't think so. Does anybody want to hear something? You're worried about
One
something?
thing, the triplets, in that measure for bases, I'm hearing uneven triplets.
Where is that guy?
Mother?
52.
52.
Oh, mother, yeah.
At least we're not together.
Yeah, you know, when I wrote that, I knew that was a risk because that is, it's hard to do that without finishing, to start the pattern exactly when you're not going to finish it. Because, you know, the triplet is in context of your time parameter, and then there's no end. So, but yeah, thank you. That's a good point. Yeah, so you sing that with Jen and
Yeah.
ultimately Chris,
Yeah.
as if you were singing Mother of Exiles.
Yeah, I
that
think if you just
kind
look up
of-
at their part and fit it in.
Thanks, Michael. That's a good point. Yeah.
I love the duetting in that D major section in the 92. So we do the pulsing, but still getting to the end. Rather than you with me? So less on beat, less sob on beat 2. Yeah, great. I was happy with everything else.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful. I just can't think of anything.
Anything in the Stranger Among You? Now that we know how it starts?
Yeah, so it's, yeah, the joint is a little, on paper it's awkward, though it sounds, you know, really natural together. So I think if you're not 100% sure, just turn to where you come in. You know at some point Paul's gonna like, guys, no.
So, altos,
Just
when
be
you
ready.
came in at 24, beautiful, really great, and that's hard because you realize it's a D major chord under you, and you come in on the G, and this was the first time I felt like everyone was fine with it. It was great, yeah.
Good.
Same stream of life. Oh, actually, yeah, but I think we should do the Langston Hughes piece first. Where is it?
Well, you have a good score on this. You're looking for your, it's a tall one. Is it underneath? There's a spiral underneath there. What's this one?
I've known Rivers. This beginning part, kind of spooky, right? Like the mist rising, the primordial ooze. Jody, start us somewhere.
Yeah.
How about 7?
Yeah, great.
7. Oozing. All the way to the D. Hold that note. going into the whole tone passage at 26, just to keep tempos up there. Let's start at 20. Everyone okay? Jody, anything?
Alright, I just wanted to alert you, because there's always a tiny bit early, it's just because of what I wrote in the flute part, but in bar 13, right before you come in on rehearsal, on your beat 4, the flute, I did change a little stuff in the flute if you're watching that, but this will be the same. I do have a pickup note, so you're hearing the flute part come in, and some of you are kind of on emergency response row, I missed my thing, and you didn't miss it, so don't jump in.
So, bar 13, the flute comes in on the end of 3, and you come in on 4.
Isn't that what I
That is, I just wanted to say it really clearly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so just look out for that.
And that reminds me, in the other piece, oftentimes, right before, in the Relph, in those pretty spots where it's quiet, oftentimes the bell plays right before you come in. So you might have a listen and write in your music, the damn bell plays. Because it's like, and it's usually, you're putting on 3 and it's on an offbeat and it's a little disorienting. Okay, let's start at bar 20. Bar 20.
Okay, so.
A little more than the fade.
This feels a little slow to me.
Altos. Then fade. Altos. That's B2. Breath. What has to happen there is it needs to feel more two-ish. That'll keep it going. Altos, take your breath a little sooner in 26. Yeah. Can we just start in 23, 24, 25? Hang in there. You're doing great. 25 is weird place, but world old. Yeah. 3, 4. Early breath, altos. Breath. Feel 2. Perfect. My soul has grown deep, like the river.
playing, well, I guess I kind of care. I think it should be maybe earlier than written. Maybe like beat 2 or 3 in the new tempo, because they're already singing for a while.
Well, okay, but it's gonna go faster there at 94, and just look up and I'll get that to you, we'll figure out where that is.
You know,
But-
I'm sorry, I can clarify. I think, why don't we actually do it on the downbeat of 94 instead of singing through most of that? Because the tempo changes so much, and I don't know if they're gonna hear me. Here. Let's try that, because the other one has clear air before, they should actually match, I just didn't think about it. Yeah, can we all just sort of, on the downbeat of 94 instead of the longer note?
Okay, so
I
let's
think
start
that's-
92.
Thank you. I think I should have done it like that.
3, 4.
These are all faster than 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, non-min tempo.
Maybe start the word like a little bit less. Deep, like the, yeah, sounds great. Oh, tenors, one spot, you could still use a little more in the, the Congo lulled me to sleep. And I looked upon the bar 55. Congo, I did lull me to sleep. The rhythm was perfect, but just if you've got more, we can use more.
We're trying to make it like super laid back.
Okay, laid back but louder. Jody,
That's, yeah, that's great.
sing Stream of Life. Everyone okay? Anyone need anything in there? Thank you all. Sounds great. So, I sent you out a little thing about a vocal check-in, and I gave you the dates for that, and hopefully we can make that work. If you can't, let me know. But I wanted other people in the room so that it didn't just become, Paul didn't like me kind of a thing. It can be Brent didn't like me. No. There you have it.
You're not invited to the bass section.
Okay, and so what I didn't put, because it would just take too long to explain, mainly it's information for me. And I wanted to hear you, besides sing test range, just this unison part that starts to hear you sing a melody. So I get a feel like what everyone in the group sounds like singing a melody. And here's what I didn't write in the email. We don't need a choir of soloists. We need a choir that sings together well, and I get that. So those of you that are feeling like, oh my God, it's not just about who has the best voice. It's about who sings well with others, who comes to rehearsal, who knows their parts. All of those things are also factors, but singing is one of the factors. And I do need to hear you, so there's no way for me to say that in a less threatening way. I get it, that there's all sorts of other things involved, and those will go in the pot as well. Okay. Sorry if that sounds defensive, but...
So to be clear, is this song, this first solo part that you're talking about, written in May 18th?
I'm starting the pickup to bar 34. The same dream of life. I'm going to ask everyone to sing that little melody, which we will have performed twice. And you should know, it's not sight singing, it's something you know, it's mid-voice, but it lets me know what the aggregate, here's what the choir sounds like singing melodies. is the reason for that. Let's skip the beginning part because we know that. Let's go to the aforementioned, pick up the 34th. Sing, scream, of life, the little whoosh on the half step. Here we go. And 1, 2. Oh, sing, scream, of life that runs through my veins, night and day. Runs through the world and dances in rhythmic measure.
I mean, I think I'll let you send those because I'm not sure.
Sopranos don't have to put enough on that.
Just wait.
Great, great. Jody?
Tenors, the streets of the G, so glorious. That page 20.
Yeah.
Remember when we talked about going to for the glory on that E too early? If you do, then you have to get ever higher and higher. The same, so that D on 148 is just the boring, plain, boring note. Sing, then go to the. So I heard some people on the E. Actually, I'm not positive. I might have been hearing an acoustic, like, layer from the sopranos who are on the E. So you may have done it perfectly. Some of you are like, no, I did it wrong. Anyway, just do the boring note first and then the lift.
I didn't.
We'll want
Oh.
we'll want a lot of tenor there though, and the sopranos are high and loud, so we can sing out there.
Yeah. Lots of
Do you
hand
still want
training,
that
or-
sforzando at the beginning of the last big chord there, back up a little bit? Bar one
It's not really no, it's not a
Not for the
sforzando.
people who are already singing, but for the people he was given a big punch to encourage the people who have to go A, B at the end of all that. So if you're already in on a long note, just keep it rich.
Paul, were you looking for a crescendo from the tenors at 105 into the
105. No.
Okay.
But you're the only one singing there, so it has to be real singing. You know, sometimes in a big group, people just start not singing well. You know, because there are other people singing well around you, and you give up. You can't give up. You have to sing well every second. Like if everyone dropped out, would you be pleased with what people were hearing? You know, I heard someone say that, I think when I was in high school, I thought, oh my God, that's a good way of putting it. And people we tune out just because it's hard work to keep spinning. You gotta keep spinning and making a beautiful sound, and that's what we need there, especially when it's soft. Because I've done that several times and now I'm practically hoarse, but you know what I'm talking about, where the sound keeps traveling forward.
Oh, Aaron's got something?
Yeah.
Something else we discussed during sectionals that might be beneficial is the vowel in measure 48, we're calling out measure, it's measure.
I like the schwa. I think ooh is perfectly defensible. I slightly prefer the schwa. It sounds a little more British.
Yeah, I would use, because it's with orchestra, I would use a French schwa. Because that's a little more cut in it than you round your lips over it, and we're gonna need, even with the small orchestra, it's hard to project over them, and we're gonna need everyone to
Thank you, Aaron.
to
Yeah,
do
I
their
like that
part.
sound.
I'd like to. I'd like to do that section again, the little oldest notated tune. Is this the oldest notated tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Kyrian hymn.
Kyrian hymn.
Kyrian tablet number 6.
Okay, pick up the 34 again. It was largely really good. The same stream of life. Let the voice decay on life. Life, not raw. And then we whoosh on that, yes, to runs. Ra, ra, going away. Run through my vein, through my vein. I got through my pairs of notes, the ants of the beat, always less. Through my veins, night and joy. Then it's longer than you think. 1, 2, off. C sharp, we got runs. And then this one goes all the way to world. Runs, runs through the world, through the world. Again, end of the beat. World. Okay, here we go. Pick up the 34. 1, 2. The same stream of life that runs through my veins, night and day, runs through the world. And dances dropping the jaws the key there. Eric?
Are we singing at a good volume right at the start of that? It feels very heavy, but if that's what we want, it's great.
I don't know. I don't think this is orchestrated yet. We don't know how much that would be yet. We're getting there.
Bad question, Eric.
Okay. Any small things that you personally need to address? It's a big, complicated show. Have them fixed for next week. It's our last rehearsal, right? Then we're with the orchestra, and I'm ignoring you. I'll just be with them.
Copy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Guys, let's run. Run.
I was just curious when the soloist is coming, which rehearsal?
He's coming early. I don't know if I'll see if he wants, so we're with the orchestra Thursday, Friday, and dress rehearsal Saturday morning. I don't know if I'll have him come Thursday night, because there'll be so much to do in balancing. But he may want to come Thursday. We haven't talked about it yet. He won't be here next Sunday. Thank you all. You sound fantastic. Yeah? Guys, stay and we'll run your piece once. It'll take 5 minutes. Ladies, leave quietly. Kelly, are you wanting to do this or are you wanting to leave?
I'll stay and walk it down.
Wait, I need to go.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah.
So we'll start, guys, pick up to 47. All right.
Yeah.
Relph, 2 bars. Everyone happy?
Yeah,
I have forgotten, is this, are you accompanying us?
Yes.
lightly, and we're gonna have a little surprise harping.
Oh my god.
She's back.
And this time it's personal.
A little recorder also, but not the body of the strings, they're not.
You know what? There is nothing like the sound of a men's choir. I'm sorry. It's super cool. Thank you all very much.
That's very special.